I got into coaching in the early 2000s, and what really hooked me was when I began to see it as a great way to do evangelism and discipleship, and eventually as a great way to just approach ministry. As an evangelical Christian, I was like, wow, this coaching thing, it fits. And I want to share with you 3 ways. So the first is I truly believe that God is calling each of us to discover where God is at work and to join him in that work. And so coaching is a discovery mechanism. So we don't go in with the answers. We don't go in with an agenda. We go in curious and open and discovering where is God at work in this person's life. And that could be in their family. It could be in their career. It could be in some kind of desire. It could be in a challenge. God's at work in a lot of places. And so if we go in open and curious, we're very likely to discover God at work in people's lives. The second reason it really hooked me is coaching is a fantastic way to be engaged and not controlling. Let me say that again. It gives us a chance to be engaged with someone, but not controlling of them. So we can ask questions, we can listen, we can facilitate, we can evoke awareness. We can even help them design actions and begin to move forward. What we're not doing is we're not controlling the agenda. So that leaves room for God and God's Spirit to be active in someone's life. We don't have to play God. We can just join God by being a facilitator and a coach. So the third reason I really got hooked on coaching as a way to do ministry is deeply believe that if someone is moving forward in life, they are moving closer to God. And so, ministry doesn't always have to be someone giving their life to Christ. Love when that happens. But there's a lot of ministry beyond that. There's a lot of ministry where someone decides to be a better father. Someone decides to face a challenge and grow their character. Someone decides to give up security in order to have a risk that's worth taking. When people move forward in life, again, whether that's in their career or their relationships or whatever, they're moving closer to God. There is no forward that's not toward God. And so coaching is a super way to do ministry. I hope that all the coaching you do, you'll put it under the umbrella of this is ministry. This is a way to join God where God is at work in people's lives. You know what? Even if it doesn't necessarily look like the kind of ministry you might do in a church setting, trust me, it's ministry. You're helping people. You're joining God where God's at work in their lives, and you're moving them forward, not by controlling the agenda, but by engaging them as a coach.
Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of our great content.